Good morning. Look at that. See, it's a new month that reset on me. Good morning. First up, while I'm resetting this, you can tell me how does my microphone sound? And we will go ahead and get this layout fixed. And boom, there we go. Ha ha. How's the sound? How's the sound? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the October 3rd edition of Morning Mindset. First Monday of October. How's your October going for you? And when you get here, here's what I need out of you today. There are 5 things that you are going to accomplish today. We've got our list. We'll go through that. Sound is muddy. Awesome. 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 Let's switch that. And let's see if that's any better. Because I may have smashed a microphone over the weekend moving stuff around. So we'll see if that is any better. So you will let me know on that. Remember, I need 5 things out of you. I also need, where you're from. How's the weather? And what is in your cup? So how's the weather in your area? Where you're from? What's in your cup? This morning is brought to you by Cherry Limeade. We're going to try Cherry Limeade. It is 46 degrees right now in the AM. It is it's cold, so it's a little chilly. But what are my 5 things? We had a busy weekend, folks. We'll talk about Friday, because we made some stuff official on Friday. But we had a really good weekend this weekend of stuff that came in. So thank you, each and every one of you, for that. You side hustlers, you weekend warriors, everybody who was sending stuff in and sending questions. I tried to make sure I got back to everybody. I believe I'm caught up on just about everybody's orders that came in for emails as far as making sure everything's fine there. There are still some emails that came in Thursday, Friday that I need to go through. There's some mock-ups that some people want. There's some other things. So that is on my list of things to do. So 1, catch up emails. 2, DTF to print. 3, I've got cut vinyl to do. And 4, I've got white toner transfers. And then 5, I've got a couple calls today. I've got a marketing call and a YouTube call. So I've got both of those going on today too. So a couple calls. So we are rocking and rolling today. So let's check in and see how everybody's doing. Darren, good morning to you. Kelly, good morning. 58 degrees. And Kelly, you got coffee in the cup. Well, it's not 58 here. I think by the end of the week, we have a couple days where the high is only going to be 58. So I'm not looking forward to that at all. Well, Audrey, good morning to you. Hello. Angela, good morning. Hello. Hope you have a great day. I think we will. I know we will have a great day. Why? We'll talk about, like I said, I'm still teaching you a little about Friday, what happened there, and how does that carry over to this week and how things are going. And hey, it's sunny out. I'm breathing. Even if it's not sunny out, I'm breathing. I'm alive. I've got a great group of friends around me to support. I've got a great group of members that are around us to support. And overall, we've just got great things going on. What's up, Chuck? Good morning to you. Demetrius, good morning. Usta, good morning from Sweden. Is it still morning over there, or is it afternoon yet? Jerry, sound, is it better? Is it better now? Is it better? Yes, better. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Coffee and 51 for Angela. So on Friday, we did make it official. We do have a new storefront that is going to be opening. We're going to have some business structure changes. We've been talking about for months of this guy going away. All of this, and not that, but just here on the YouTube side of it. That's what I'm meeting with somebody on YouTube today, or somebody who does YouTube marketing. They help with video editing, writing scripts, things like that. And so we're going to make a plan of attack for that. So Crafting the Cash will be happening soon, and that'll switch over to that. Fat Dad Custom Designs will still be around as we're moving that to be more of the wholesale side of things. So Fat Dad Wholesale and Fat Dad Custom Designs will be coming together as one because it's been confusing for people here on this site, here on that site. So it just makes sense on that. Now, our partner that we're going into business with, Tanika, is the owner of Stitch Please, and she's our embroiderer. And that was one of the things that is going to work out really well, is we're able to take 2 things. We both overlapped on a few things, but we both had our standalone stuff. So she's still going to have that business. But together, her and Corey are opening up Level Up QC. So that is going to be a garment decoration promo business. It's going to be it's basically going to be all of us combined to one, and that's going to be the standalone storefront for that. The other thing is that we've secured the contract for wrapping some shuttle buses, and by some, I mean we're starting with the one. Everything goes kosher with that. We've already got it lined up for another 30, and right behind that, and then he has 109 purchased total. So there is a lot of wrapping to be done, and that's through TNT Automotive Restyling. So the building itself, they're actually going to start on the build out of it this week for us. It's got 4 offices on one side, then it's got 2 conference rooms in the center, and the front would be the retail area. Over to on the left side is a kitchenette, a full kitchenette to be right there, and then bathrooms behind that, and then there's a little hall. And currently, there's 3 offices in the back. Those 3 offices will be coming out. Actually, no, 2 offices will be coming out because that is where the wrap's going to happen. So they're converting that to a garage, back to a garage for us. So they're tearing all that out. I'm going to try and get in there and get as many pictures and videos and stuff. And once we can for sure get in there, I will definitely go live and do a walk around so you can see what the new place looks like. And you definitely know that we're going to post progress pics of everything. We're looking at, do its own little series on the build out of it and things we're going to do, how we're going to do it. So in-house now, along with the stuff that we do, we also have embroidery in-house and DTG in-house. So 2 new things that are in there. There is some other wide format printing needs that are going to be in there. We've got quite a bit. So it's a good melding of 2 businesses, which is why I would say co-opetition is amazing. When you can work with your competition, you never know what's going to happen. And we've never looked at it as competition. It's always how can we, help each other out. And this is one of the ways, by being able to, it just kind of happened. So it worked out really well. We're super excited for that. It's going to be fun. That's where we'll be able to build out the studio. So we'll be able to do more videos because remember, standalone produced videos is what I was on my goal list to do. So that will be done and taken care of. So we'll have the studio build out on it. It'll be fun and exciting. I cannot wait and see what we have, how it all is going to play out. Audrey, good morning. Coffee and a little chili. You're eating a little chili? I mean, it's Texas. You guys eat chili all the time, right? Or is it just like cold? Why? Patrick, good morning, buddy. Did you see? Did you see? Did I see you got a building? Yes, you did. It's right at 3,500 square feet. About 2/3 of it is going to, let me take that back. Probably, I wouldn't even say a third of it. Maybe a quarter, less than a quarter of it is going to be actual retail storefront. A lot of it is going to be production between the 3 offices that we'll each have. Then we'll have an embroidery room, a wide format room, and I think that, and then shipping, so a shipping area, and then we'll have the garage that we'll be able to do the wraps. And as far as wraps, those are going to be vinyl wraps. Currently, only doing color changes, so color changes on that. Not anything full wraps. That's going to take a little time to get there with it. But vehicle lettering. Half wraps, full wraps for me have always been a little tough because it is more labor intensive because you're making sure you're lining stuff up. You're doing that. Color changes, it's pretty straightforward. We're also going to have the spray wraps as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I think the first real project that we'll do in that shop is we'll do the golf cart. We're going to switch that over. So we've got a bunch of irons in the fire coming up. It is going to be a busy 4th quarter because we are still on pace to, we said we wanted 100 new customers on the DTF side of it. That would equate to $10,000 in sales because that was our goal for 4th quarter, grow our DTF business. This is going to allow us to do that as well, but we're working there. I think we're about 10% to our goal on new customers, and we're only 3 days into the month. So we've been pushing things, and we're going to start running ads. We've got stuff in November that we're going to be running for specials. I will give you a heads up now, there will be a 45-minute special on November 14th for all stock DTF transfers. Look forward to that for more information. But I'm going to tease it a bunch. You're going to have it there. So that's coming up. We've got a lot of good things. We are in full working mode, half day gone, and good progress so far. Good job. Half day done and already good for there. Already good to go. Glorious, cool, and sunny fall day in Chicago. 1, water in the cup. 1, engraved bottle. 2, grocery shop. Yeah, I don't know why I did it that way. Mail orders, design work, source hoodies. Source hoodies, that's always fun. Sourcing has been a lot of fun lately. Curtis, good morning and hello to you. So when we do this build out, yes, we'll make sure to take plenty of pictures, plenty of videos on that. Or the good thing about this build out is I don't see it being a huge investment from a cost standpoint side of it, because we've got 3 storage units full of stuff from the other shop when we closed it. And we've been slowly but surely pulling stuff out, selling, transferring, getting rid of, and going through those. And now a lot of that, well, not a lot, but a good majority of it is going to end up in that shop. So it'll be good because we won't have to spend the money on it. And that's what I do, value friendly. If I can save a buck, I will definitely save a buck. I think the only thing that I saw is I'm not sure if we still have any mannequins left. That's the one thing I gotta look and see if we have any mannequins left, because I think that was one of the things we got rid of. But we're moving on to that. I got a cat that's attacking me. Like, legit. This cat decides that he wants to come over here and attack me. If you haven't seen a cat and those crazy ears, there it is. Look yourself up there, cat. Yeah. Right. He's just over here like rubbing up against the chair and going nuts on it. I could hear the handle clicking, and I was waiting for him to hit it and me drop, which would have been a great live. So future plans of things. So we can talk about that. This will be coming crafting to cash. I had to think of because we've got a couple different things going on. Crafting to cash. That's what the YouTube channel is going to focus on. So we can help take your craft and turn it to cash. Doesn't matter what it's going to be, because we are going to run through a bunch of stuff, whether that is vinyl works, whether that's HTV, sublimation, white toner, embroidery, DTG, just crafts in general. There might even be a little woodworking and CNC in there. There's another person that I've been chatting with that I think I'm going to sign up with them too, and we're going to start building things out. We're going to start building a lot of things out, and it's going to move fast. And this thing is you're really going to have to invest in yourself. You're going to have to spend money to make money, and I know it sucks to do. But, we've looked at a lot of how sales have been coming in, and it's like, yep, here, let's do this and invest in that. Let's do this and invest in that. So it's a struggle, man. It's one of those where you're just not, you're not sure. But we know with what the overhead was on it, how we work the terms of the lease, that we are going to be just fine with it, especially when you're combining 2 existing businesses to bring it in for that. Yes, Chuck, we got 2. That was an Easter present, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, that we kind of got suckered into, because we go out to the shelters, deliver stuff and whatever, and the kids saw this cat, and its ears go this way. So they're apparently called American curls, where the ears go away. And of course, if something's got to be different, we got to have it. So the kids pull, they pull to go to the private viewing room with the animal, and as they're there, they said, was this the right one, or was it the brother? We're like, what do you mean? Well, they said, well, there's another one that looks almost like this. They're brothers. They came in together. So, if anybody knows Corey and animals, he has a big heart, and apparently I am a sucker. But she said, well, we can't split the family, right? And so we brought them both home. We let the cats name them. So we have is that Mr. Scratchy Pants and Cocoa Bear. So yeah, and yeah, they're their own little. Cats are amazing. If you don't have any animals and you want an animal, a cat would be the one to go, because they're pretty self-sufficient. So So we got both of those. Those kids named them, and they're their cats. And every once in a while, they'll want something from me, and usually it's when I'm doing something there. All right. Do you have a brand name on the hoodie that you have? With the pull of your nose, that was a J America 8832, I believe, is what it was. I'm gonna look and see real quick, because that really sounds familiar to me. 8832, and we'll see if that is correct. Is it the one that had the nose covering? No, the 8832 is the hockey lace. I think that was that one. Let me see, because they only had them. It took them forever to get in, and then I'm not even sure if they might not even have them anymore, to be honest with you. So Corey's gonna. Are you gonna check over there at the Sanmar real quick, or at the SNS? Because it would be SNS, right? SNS would have them. So I'll look real quick for you here. Sweatshirts and fleece, and let's see if they have it real quick. And ooh, they have a bunch of closeouts. J America has a bunch of closeouts over at SNS right now. And does it give you a name of it? That one? She says she sees it, so she's gonna look and see. And because I remember they got the cowl necks, I do see those. I don't remember what those were called. There's the Sherpas. There, they changed the number on it. Yeah, because I don't see them. So we'll look and see. I'll post in the group if it's still there, but I don't see where it is because I'm not even sure what the name of it was, because I know it's not an 8832 now. I thought it was, but the 8832 is the laced up one, and it doesn't look like I see anything here. I wonder if I just we'll see if I do it this way. And what's the worst that happens, right? We don't find it. I mean, that I do find it using this, and we go that way with it. Let's see, face cover. Let's see if I find it under that, because I think that's how I found it the first time, was it was under face cover, because there wasn't a whole lot of information there with it. Let's see, Badger has one. Badger. Bella, is that mask? Yeah, let's see it. So I'll look and see if I can find it, and we can go from there on it, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so we like to keep these short and sweet. Remember, we do this 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Tomorrow night, Tuesday with Todd. What's on tap? I don't know. I was kind of waiting to see how things played in, if stuff came in or not. So we might be working with the
MV Sport has some.
MV Sport. Do you have a model number on it?
I've got 2. One is.
She's looking.
21155.
Oh, 2155.
211
55S MV Sports. So Michael Victor Sports is where she found one at. We do have the T1 paper that we can do some stuff with. We also got the RST 9.1 paper on white toner that we can do, and that goes on like raw surfaces. So like that goes on wood. I might pick up some wood cutting boards and we can show that off, because I've already got it here in stock. I don't have to do too much with it. I know we've got white toner transfers come up, but I totally dropped the ball. And with everything that happened so quick last week, I was going through stuff yesterday of setting up this week and realized that I did not order tumblers in for that project. So I need to have that on this week. So we'll get there into that. It's going to be fun watching you build out this project in your tour ventures. It's going to be this build out should be pretty simple because it's already, the rooms are already laid out. It's figuring out who's getting in which room. So it's going to be a great time. Just not having to do that much of a build out. To the deconstruction process, part of the lease signing was they're taking care of all that for us. So we don't have to tear anything out. They're going to tear all of that out for us. The biggest thing is going to be decorating and setting up the front storefront. They've been putting some ideas together for that. So that'll be fun there. The rest of it is going to be, okay, let's put some stuff in and let's see how it all plays out. Does this workflow work good? Does that workflow work well? How can this? What? 8879 for J America. She found it. 8879 J America is what it was. And they're okay. One of the things I didn't like about them is that if you put stuff in the pouch, because, traditionally when you put stuff in the pouch, what does it just pulls it down, right? And with those, when you would bring them up, it would start to come down too. So that was the one downfall. But that is a great outdoor hoodie in general because it does cover everything up. So, it has worked out well for that. Oh, and yeah, Brian is in Seattle because if I remember correctly, Brian's son is getting pinned for sergeant today. Is that correct, Brian? I think I remember that. I think that's what it was. But it's Mountain Dew design, invoice, spend time with grandkids. That's right, man. That's what you do. You go out there, you have a good time for it, and maybe you'll be back today or tomorrow. I don't remember. One of those. All right. But yeah, so tomorrow night, Tuesday, we'll probably do one of those. Thursday for the bundle drop. Should we still stay with Christmas? There's somebody that else asked about for another Halloween, so stay tuned. It'll be Christmas or Halloween, one of those two. There might be even another theme in there. There's a couple things in the works for it. Like this week, today's a big planning day of, as I'm going through DTF and that's printing, is kind of plan out the day of things that need to get done, because we got to start wrapping shuttle buses. So I've got to schedule stuff so I can get that done before shipping and then get over there to help on that. And it's going to be a crazy, crazy week starting today. Jose, good morning to you as well. But yeah, that's it. That's news. We got the building. We're going to start the build out of that. We'll be moving a good chunk of everything out of here. This studio may still stay like right here. I haven't decided yet, so I can still have a home one if I do this at 8:30, and then I can go into the shop after that. I think that's kind of what we're going with it. But otherwise, kid drops kids off at school, this might get pushed back, 15 minutes or so by making that trek. So we'll figure all that out together. Together, we will help each other out, and it'll be amazing. So you guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday with Todd at 5 p.m. Central. Remember, you can find all of our links at fatdadcd.com. Whether you need transfers, whether you need business advice, whether you just need a shoulder to cry on, we are here for you. Peace, love, press on. We will see you guys next time.